guys, it's your girl Simone Sharice. Class is in session, okay? So for this video, it's going to be a very detailed instructional video on how to apply your lace front glue, okay? So if you are dieting like me, all right, go get you a rice cake. And if you're not, go get you some pizza, sit down and watch this video because prepare to be amazed. Started off by plucking this unit. This unit is from my first wig. So it pretty much comes pre-plucked for you, but you guys know, I like to put my own little spin on all of the units that I receive, whether it's pre-plucked or not. So to get started, there are two options. You can use this one, but it's a little bit harsh. So I went ahead and used my Tresemme holding spray to kind of just slick my hair back a little bit because my braids is fuzzy. As you can see, I don't tie my hair at night, but you can skip this process if you have some nice fresh braids. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and use a brush. You can use any brush, but this was near me, so I went ahead and used my edge control brush to kind of just brush back the fuzzies. After that, this is the unit, pre-plucked and all. This is how inside of the unit looks. I'm not using a headband, guys, so this is the back that comes on the unit, and I just tightened it, as you can see. And this is where we're at right now. We're gonna be using Bold Hold Lace Glue. I've heard amazing things about it, but I'm actually gonna show you guys step for step do's and don'ts of how to apply your lace glue. So let's go ahead and get started. So fold the lace back. Step one is just folding the lace back. Get your bowl hold and yeah, I know, I got a big forehead, I know. I know. So you want to make sure you put the glue on your actual skin. Avoid putting it on your actual hair because, guys, you will not have any edges after you take your unit off. So to keep the edges intact for 2019, we are going to actually just put it on the skin like you should do anyways. So you can see I'm putting it as close as possible to my hairline. I caught a couple of strands. Make sure you don't, but my hair was all over the place at this point. Use a rat tail comb, and you're gonna go ahead and just slide the glue back a little bit. Just kind of like flatten the glue. Don't put a lot of glue, guys. Less is more. When you put a lot, it will be a hot mess. So make sure you're just putting a little bit. And then you want to make sure it gets clear. So you see this little area right there? You see that little area? It's clear. We want the rest of the hairline to be clear like this. We put on one layer, and we're gonna go ahead and put on 2 layers. And if you're really nasty, if you really wanna go on vacation and make it stay, you're gonna put on 3 layers. My dog is chewing on his bones, so if you hear anything in the background, please ignore. Here I am putting on the 2nd layer. Now, here's one thing you don't wanna do. If you have oil on your face, it might make the glue lift a little bit, so make sure you have nice clean skin. That's why I have no makeup on in this video. Go ahead and wipe the comb off. You might have some residue from the first time and it won't let the glue slide back nice and smoothly, so make sure you're really just rubbing that part off real well. Yeah, like that. So use your comb and just slide the glue back. Don't slide it back too much where it goes on the hairline, and don't slide it back up forward. For me, I like my big forehead. I appreciate it. So you don't want the glue to be too much up on your forehead, or you will minimize your forehead and have small forehead and look like you're wearing a wig, okay? So now we're at this point, and you can see we are getting ready to pull it down. So right here is where the glue stops. The goal is to match the very front of the hairline to the beginning of where that glue, that line, that invisible line that we created meets, okay? So yeah, I'm holding it right here so you guys can see. Now what you don't want to do is you don't want to keep putting it down and pulling it up. Pulling it down and pulling it up as I'm doing. That will make it sticky, nasty, tacky, start leaving white residue, and it won't stick as well. So make sure you don't do that. You kind of have to just guess, is it on right? But don't worry if you put it back a little bit too far. We can always go back and clean off any excess glue that is left on the skin. Use the end of a rat tail comb. Make sure the residue from the glue is off of the end of the comb. And you want to try to just press in the skin. Hold the lace a little bit and just press into your skin. Not too hard though, but enough. Yeah, you got it, girl. Use the back of the comb to just do your last bit of pressing in. Just like that. Just like this. Okay, so now I'm just feeling really cute and rejuvenated. My wig is thickened. Now we're gonna go ahead and cut it. Now, I never used this product before. I usually use the scissors, But I know everyone uses this, so I was like, okay, let me go ahead and use this, okay? So I just kind of split it down in the middle. Now, do not cut yourself, okay? Make sure you are kind of like tilting the razor away from your skin. Don't cut straight down like you're just using a scissors. Kind of lean the razor away from your skin because we don't want to cut ourselves, you know? Okay, let's go on to the other side. I can never talk. Let's go on to the other side. So you see these little parts right here? This part, that means the lace is a little bit too long for your hairline. Go ahead and just cut that part off. It's okay, you don't need it. And I'm gonna use the end of a rat tail comb and apply some glue to it and just stick it in that area and wait for it to get clear. While it's getting clear, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the other side. Okay, this accent with me, I don't know what's with me in this accent, but use the other end of the comb now and just push it down. See? Now I got some alcohol, okay? It ain't 99% whatever y'all use, it's 70%. Okay, and don't do this. Yeah, don't do that. But you wanna go ahead and just wipe off the areas that have excess glue. Do not do this on the actual lace, girl, because you're going to be pulling the lace back up and you will have to re-glue the areas. So just go as close as possible, okay? Now I'm going to use some powder from Black Radiance and just kind of put it on the lace because it is a little bit lighter than my skin, and that was kind of like bothering me a little bit. It's throwing me off. But next, I got some Got2b spray, and I just kind of doused my edge control brush in the spray and just kind of brushed out some areas. Now, if you are familiar with this technique of spraying your edge control brush, you will know your edges will not be hard, and there's barely anything on my brush at all. So technically, I guess it's the illusion. This is really my end result, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I tried to be as thorough as possible, but I really wanted to do a video for beginners on how to do your, how to apply wigs. How to apply glue for beginners. But you can put the wig in a ponytail. Remember you saw a little bit of lace in the back? Yeah, that was if you wanted to do a ponytail. I didn't really want to do a ponytail, so I'm just showing you guys that it is possible and it is achievable. But all in all, I did love bold hold. It did actually hold my hair boldly, and I do love my first wig. This wig was amazing. I didn't curl the hair, guys. The hair came curled. That's why I didn't wash the wig, and I was like, no. I love washing my wigs, but I did not wash my wig. So it came curled already. Thumbs up for my first wig. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I did. I had a great time making it, and I will see you guys in my next video.